Hi guys, let us discuss subset sum problem using backtracking in this lecture. Problem statement of subset sum problem. The subset sum problem finds a subset of a given set, for example, A is equal to A1, A2 and so on An of n positive integers whose sum is equal to a given positive integer D. For example, set A contains four elements 1, 7, 8, 9 and the sum value D given value is 16. Now the solution is we want to find the possible subsets of the set A which gives the sum of the elements value is equal to 16. Now we want to find the solution for this subset sum problem using backtracking. For the solution, you start the root node with the sum value 0. Now the left subtree contains with the first element. So what is the first element? 1. So with 1. So right subtree without the first element. So what is the first element? 1. Without 1. So if you add this element 0 plus 1, 1 here, but here as it is given without 1, so again the sum will be 0 here. Now let us continue in the left subtree. Here you take the second element. So what is the second element? 7. So left subtree with 7, right subtree without 7. So with 7 means you add this sum value with this 7, so the new sum value will be 8. But here it is without 7, so this 1 will be carried out and the same sum value will be stored in this right subtree here. Let us continue in the same path. Now you consider the third element. Third element in the set A is 8. So now you take the left subtree as with 8 and right subtree as without 8. But what is the sum value here? 8. So if you add 8 plus this 8, you will get 16. So 16 is the sum value which you want it. So this is the path for solution. But here without 8 means, so the sum value will be as it is what is available here. But why I have given this node is blocked? Because only the next element is 9 in this set. So if you add this 9 with 8, you will get value greater than 16. The other option is without 9. So without 9 means you will get the same value 8. So this path will not lead to the solution. This path leads to solution and this path leads to dead node, but we want to find all possible solutions. So backtrack, that means go back one step, and what is a path that is yet to be explored is this direction, that is without 7. So what is the sum available here? 1. We have already considered first element, second element. So what is to be considered now? Third element. When you consider the third element in this path, so the left subtree is with 8. With 8 means you add this sum 1 plus 8, 9. Without 8 means the same sum value will be carried out in this path also. This is 1. But both these nodes are dead node. The reason is, for example, here if you take, so what is the next element to be considered? Fourth element. So if we consider the fourth element, there are two options. One is with and without. So if you consider with the fourth element 9, so the total will be 9 plus 9, 18, which is greater than 16. So it is not a solution. Without the fourth element means the same sum value will be given in the next stage. So that will be lesser than the sum value which you want it. So that is why this node is dead node. Here also the sum value, this 1 will be carried out as it is, because this is without 8. But if you add the fourth element 1 plus 9, the result will be less than 16. So without 9 means the same sum value will be carried out here also. That is why this node also dead node. These two paths lead to dead node. So backtrack one step back and find the path which is yet to be explored. So this is the direction to be explored now. So that is without the first element 1, the sum value available is 0. But now as we have considered the first element, so what is to be considered next? Second element. What is the second element here? 7. When you consider the second element in this path, so the left subtree is with 7, the right subtree is without 7. So what is the sum value available here? 0. So 0 plus 7, 7, and this side 0 without 7 means the same sum value will be carried out in this node also, 0. Now let us progress in the left subtree of this path. So what is the sum value available here? 7. So now we have considered first element, second element. So consider the third element. So third element means left subtree contains with 8, right subtree contains without 8. So 7 plus this 8, so the new sum value will be 15 here. But why I have given this node is a dead node? Because the sum available here is 15. So what is the next element to be considered? Fourth element 9. So if you take the fourth element with 9 means 15 plus 9, the value will be greater than 16. So another option is without the fourth element. Without the fourth element means without 9, the same sum value will be carried out in the next stage. So that value will be lesser than 16. So this path is blocked. That means this node is a dead node. This path leads to dead node. So go back one step, and the path which is yet to be explored is this right subtree. The sum available here is 7. We have already considered first element, second element, third element. So what is the next element to be considered? Fourth element in this path. So what is the fourth element? 9. So when we consider 9 in this path, so sum value available here is 7. So with 9 means 7 plus 9, 16. So this is the solution, the sum value which you want to get it. In the right subtree without 9 means the same sum value will be carried out here, 7, which is less than 16. So this node leads to dead node. We have explored both these paths in this left subtree. Now we have to backtrack, that means go back one step, and the path which is yet to be explored is this path. So the sum value available here is 0. In this stage we already considered first element, second element. So what is the next element to be considered? Third element. Consider the third element in this path. So the third element is 8. So the left subtree with 8, that means this sum value 0 plus 8, the new sum value will be 8. So this path is dead node because the next element to be considered is fourth element. Fourth element is 9. So if you add this with 9, 8 plus 9, you will get value greater than 16. The other option is without the fourth element. Without the fourth element means you will be getting the same sum value in the next stage also, which will be lesser than 16. So this path leads to dead node. So in the right subtree without 8 means the same sum value will be carried out here, that is 0. So the next element is 9. So if you add the 9 with this 0, you will get value lesser than 16. So without 9 means you will be getting the same sum value in the next stage also, which is lesser than 16. So this also leads to dead node. All the paths have been explored. We got solution in this path here, and another one is here. So there are two solution paths for this subset sum problem. For this node, that is for this solution node, so you find the path from root to this node. So here with 1, with 7 and with 8, that means 1, 7, 8, that is one solution set. What about this solution node? You start from the root node without 1, that means 1 should not be included. With 7, that means 7 should be included. Without 8, that means 8 should not be included. With 9, so 7 and 9. So this is another subset which gives the sum value 16. So we got two subset solutions which gives the sum value 16 from the given set A. Let us try to solve this problem using backtracking.